Hey up YouTube. Yo, and good morning YouTube, even though it's 20 past 5. So I've come to see this. It's pretty cool. I'll have a look. Sure. Come on. So this is a shipwreck. It's called somewhat or other. Hang on. So it's called Desdemona, and it looks like a fishing boat. I might just go and have a look round before the tide comes in, before I find somewhere to camp for the night. Okay. So I don't know a lot about the story, but tonight I will find the story because I'm going to stay here tonight. So this is the Desdemona. If I get gloves out and climb that. Maybe I'll climb that. The El Desdemona was a merchant ship built in Hamburg, Germany, and sold in the 1960s. It ran aground at the Atlantic coast of Tierra del Fuego province in Argentina in 1985, and that's where I am right now. So it had two sister ships as well. One of them was sunk, the Ofelia, and the Cleopatra was scrapped. And they had 8-cylinder, the Krupp, something like that, German word. 8-cylinder diesel engine of 1,470 horsepower. In the early hours of July the 9th, 1983, under the command of Captain Germán G. Prillwitz, got that wrong, butchered it, sorry, ran aground off the coast of Buenos Aires. Well, something like that. It's a big word that I can't pronounce. After it encountered sandbanks in the middle of dense fog. The communications was also damaged at that time by a lightning strike. Not having a good day at all. So it was sent to, where was it sent to? Mar del Plata for repairs. 1985, the year the Desdemona was heading to Tierra del Fuego from Commodore Riviera with 12 crew members and loaded with 20,000 bags of cement when the engine broke down, preventing it from sailing faster than 5 knots. In a swire, an attempt was made to repair it, but the fault was not fixed. Even so, it left the port of the capital and continued its journey to Rio Grande, which is just up the road, with minimal engine power, seeking shelter from the tides and the wind that would prevent it from reaching its destination port. It headed south along the coast, and after passing Cape San Pablo, it hit its bottom, which has got a big bottom. The captain decided to maneuver to get out, but the stern hit the reef and did not appear on the nautical charts, creating a hole in which water began to enter and flooded the hold. Looks like it's been set afire, maybe, but it's definitely a fishing vessel, having these booms come out and then the hold at the other side. But it definitely looks like it's had a fire or something. An arse on a bike. Yeah, I don't know how far you can get over. I wonder how long it's been here. It's been here since the 80s. You can still see bags of cement in there, and it's a big hole at its arse end that you can actually walk in, which you'll see on the video. The hold. Prillwitz decided to internally beach the ship. So the captain decided to internally beach the ship from stop it sinking, basically. Later there was inspection by the Navy with the intention of removing it, but was finally abandoned in place. The wreck is located on the beach south of Cape San Pablo and the San Pablo River. So that's what happened. So it wasn't a fishing vessel, it was a German it was a German transport ship that was moving 20,000 bags of cement, and it's really interesting that the cement is still there. I find that fascinating. So it was there in 1985, so which is now is 2025, so that's 50 years. Oh, that's pretty cool, ain't it? No, 40 years. I can't even add up. 25, 35, 45. A lot of years. There you go. Right, hope you enjoyed that. So this is the measures that I've come to do, because the sun's coming out and the ship's over there, and no, wrong way, and I'm having to, you can see that, tape my camera up. The camera still works, it's still focused, but it keeps moving, so I'm taping it up so it's still on the finger, so it'll still not vibrate. So I'm taping it up so it can't move, so at least I can get this shot. I need a new drone. Thing is, I spent 150 quid this time last year, and I've used it since Belize. Well, I've used it probably 10 times maybe, so it should last longer than that, but it still flies okay. But if I can just stop the camera doing what it's doing, and I can get away with not actually altering the camera, so I can at least get some flyby shots and round shots like that. So yeah, things I've got to do. Sunday bonus videos for a while. For the last couple of months I haven't really been filming a great deal. I had to do lots of miles in a short time, like 2,500, 3,000 miles in 8-9 days to get down to where I am now for Christmas and New Year. So Sunday videos will not be no more for now, but I expect they will come back. And it is such hard work making 2 videos a week. It really is a lot of hard work. So I'm gonna try and give myself a bit of a rest and just do 1 video a week, and hopefully with doing 1 video a week I can spend more time doing 1 video a week. So hopefully I can make that video better. Have a look at this abandoned hotel. So come on, let's go and have a look. So today we are having a look at, this is Kate, by the way.
Hi.
All the way from, she's not had some beer, well she has actually. She has had a bit of beer. But this is an abandoned hotel. As you can see, the boat's there, Desdemona. And this is an abandoned hotel. And obviously we're camped just up there, so a lot of it has been robbed. And obviously this is the kitchen. No, bathroom's here, look. As you can see, because people, I think they've had a bad curry. People have used it for a bathroom even though it's not a bathroom anymore. And I'm presuming these look like the seating areas. But the roof looks still pretty good, so. And all the pipe work has been, well, the copper pipe work has been stolen. Yeah. Bit of that. 2016, yeah. So you do the same. You find the dates.
Trying to find the dates. 16. So it was abandoned back then. So it's been a while. So?
It has been a while. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Find the dates. Oh, the radiator was there. Look. To find the date and then realise, oh yeah. 2012. Very small hotel room.
12, yeah.
12 and 13. Here we've got some carpet down. Obviously all the thieves didn't want the baths because they've left all the baths in there.
Maybe your cast iron baths too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not going in there to look.
yeah, 18, I think.
18. So it's at least 20. Huh?
2016.
So it's at least 12.
Yeah.
So they've ripped it up. So the amenity buildings are over there, so we'll have a look at them as well. Yeah. There's a few, I must admit. Forgot my hat. That's having put downside of having a bald head. Hang on, let me put my hood up. Yes, we're all pretty much. We're all the same, even though. Why punch a hole in it?
Made that wall all joining up.
Yeah. So they must have punched a hole in it. So I'm guessing it got abandoned and somebody probably.
2008.
2008?
Yes.
Oh, that's even
anyway.
So I wonder if
2009.
it got abandoned and then somebody was actually, might have been squatting in here for a while. A posh bit. It's a room as well. And mind you, no, this is.
Oh, this is the entrance.
That's it. As I say, this looks more like the kitchens.
Yeah, that's an entrance. That's the office.
You can say this will be the kitchens because of all the tiles,
The kitchen.
and that'll be the dining room there.
Yes. And this would just be a entrance way.
So this is probably the entrance here. Yeah, so this is probably the entrance here.
Yeah.
Because it's actually got an upstairs bit.
This does. There's no stairs there. I think the stairs out.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
How would that have been stolen? Yeah, you got to watch. You got to watch where you tread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the upstairs. The upstairs actually looks quite good.
It does look quite good.
Probably good.
So this is probably the upstairs is where the people who work here were, maybe.
That's the upstairs there.
Yeah.
Looks alright.
You just see the soot mark. Maybe this roof's getting ready to go, I suppose. Yeah, so this must be the entrance because it's all the stone as well.
But that's only double story.
Yeah. Sunshine. But yeah, so this bit here is the only bit with the double story. So it must have been abandoned. Well, I was going to camp here, but yeah, it's been abandoned since at least 2012 because that's when the first bit of graffitis was seen. So the entrance looks like it's here, but that's a double entrance there, so we should go and have a look over that as well. So this looks like, it actually looks like the boiler of a Titanic. Because the boiler of the Titanic was exactly the same as that, but very much bigger. Very much bigger. It's probably an incinerator. Yeah. The what?
It's a chassis or something.
Yeah, that's probably a generator. There was probably a couple of generators. It probably, because you see the pipe going out.
This actually looks like.
Is it? No, it's the bolt for the generator. There were two generators.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see all the oil on the floor where you stood. And then the pipe going out there.
That's exhaust.
And the pipe going out there for the exhaust.
Yeah.
And that's why it's shaped how it is for the noise.
Yeah.
But you can see it's all sooty as well. So that provides the heat.
Yeah.
And then this bit here, yeah, this provides the electricity because we're so far where we are.
Yeah.
It's so far in the middle of nowhere, so everything's got to be provided yourself.
Well, must have been a going concern. I reckon.
Yeah, so all the heat comes from here all across. So this building here, let's see what's in this building. Yeah, so yeah, so this is a fucking toilet as well. Why don't you just dig a fucking hole, for fuck's sake? Dig a hole, poop in that, burn the paper. It's like you're fucking supposed to do, instead of just, oh look, there's a building, let's go and shit in it. You can see that's a bit of a pet hate of mine. Why? You know, it's just fucking toilet paper all over there, look. Now she's that tired out now, she's having a fag. Tired her out already. Yeah. So this is obviously, this is a manager's house or something. A fire in here. So, yeah. So this is the hotel. I'll see if I can find out when it abandoned, but I'm pretty sure it's 2012. Pretty sure 2012. Oh, we shall see you later. I even got Kate out of bed to come in and have a look at this. Being lazy. But aren't we all? See, that's the good thing with that overlanding. It's fine. Right, adios. Hasta la vista. See you later. Bye bye.